Hey guys, back at it again with my partner Angel, because we're back to the channel and it is us. We're back in the lead and we are 2.0 because that was my thing is Team Kaya or Team Kaya 2.0 if you want to know anything else, then go to that one. So anyway, wow, I think we're nailing all the intros. Okay, cool. So,
welcome back aboard. This establishment has not been shown yet. You don't know where we are. So I think it's time to start at the beginning. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. It all started when a friend of mine got engaged. So he got engaged to a Canadian, and we started communicating about our respective immigration processes, and he has a lawyer who had a slightly different take on the immigration process than our original lawyer did. And I knew in order to explore that option, we would have to come back to the States, which would have to be after our YWAM journey, but a lot of things could change about the process itself. So it would have been kind of worth it to take a break, to leave YWAM, come back from our travels for a while, just take a break and try to sort that stuff out here domestically, which would have been super cool. But there wasn't really a reason to leave YWAM yet until the vaccination.
The yellow fever vaccine. So, if you watched our previous videos, you know that we were going to Burundi on outreach, which is a little place in Africa. Burundi, under Rwanda, you know, it's just the poorest country in the world. But before we even submitted our outreach locations, we told the base about our conviction that we have about not taking birth control, because we feel that the Lord is in control of the womb, and if he wants us to get pregnant, then we'll get pregnant, and we don't want to prevent it in any way. So we told them that straight up in the beginning.
Straight up.
Straight up.
Not crooked up.
So we told them this. We submitted our options for outreach, and we ended up getting Burundi, which we were like, okay, this is kind of weird, but we're gonna roll with it. We really loved our team. We loved our leaders. We started getting a heart for Burundi, so we were really excited to go. And then the vaccinations. So we needed to get a few of them, and one of them was the yellow fever vaccine, which is very dangerous in general. Like, and
there's like a 5% death rate with the vaccine. 5% chance of death, or 5% death. Yeah. 5% chance of death, which isn't good. A 5% death rate would be really much worse. Yeah, it would be quite worse. 5% of everyone who takes this vaccine dies immediately.
Glad it wasn't that,
yeah.
But
5% chance of death, depending on who you are, so that's a big risk.
Yeah.
But especially
pregnant women. So if you are pregnant or planning on getting pregnant, you cannot take the vaccination. If you are pregnant, you actually cannot take it. And if you are planning to get pregnant, they recommend that you take birth control before leading up to getting the vaccination and a month afterwards. So we were like, what are we gonna do? And then his parents came into town.
Hey guys, happy Saturday. Shabbat Shalom. We are trying to get a Bolt right now because Jackson's parents are in town.
No.
It's not working. So, I don't know how we're gonna meet them, but they're getting coffee right now, so they're fine. They went to Toro Coffee, which is like the coffee shop around here, but there's one like close to our base, which we could have walked to, but the other one they went to was like a 30-minute walk.
This is the Airbnb, and this is what we thought the Airbnb was going to be. This is what it is. Little expectation versus reality. Now, is it bad? No. But is it the enormous mansion that was in all the pictures? Definitely not. So, yeah.
Sorry. We're back at the nursery to show them around.
Parents are here now. And that's now, so now we have a development happening in the immigration world and one that's updated in the YWAM world. So we sat down with them at a lunch, and they already knew all this stuff, but we were just sort of hashing out options of what to do. It was becoming clearer and clearer at that point that any option we tried to kind of skirt around the law of taking this vaccine or not using birth control to take the vaccine or whatever was a very big risk. So we decided to, it was just not possible. We're basically delaying the inevitable at that point. So we decided to just, you know, call a spade a spade. We're probably not gonna be able to go to Burundi, and they don't have any room and any of their other teams to add another couple. So So several of the other outreach locations also needed similar harmful vaccines, mostly the yellow fever vaccine, to get into these countries. So basically, we were kind of stuck between, you know, most of the team. We couldn't be put on most of the teams, and the other ones that we could be put on were full.
And we also didn't want to be put on a different team because we loved our team and our leaders so much.
Exactly. Exactly, yeah. So yeah, we did not want to switch. We'd already basically committed to our team, and any deviation in that just really didn't feel right.
And it was only a few weeks before we were supposed to go on outreach.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't have been enough time to really connect with anyone or get to know our team before going out.
It would have been difficult, yeah.
A country with them.
Yeah, it would have been really difficult to transition. So we were sort of thinking about, okay, let's review some other options. My parents at the time in South Africa to visit us. They went from South Africa to go to Israel and to visit some of our friends there. And then from Israel, they were going to Spain. So Israel, in light of recent events, is very difficult to visit, but we have a lot of friends there, and they're obviously deeply affected by any conflict that could be going on. And so we've been in contact, you know, but seeing them in person and visiting them really felt like a cool thing for my parents to go and do. And all my friends are there too. So I wanted to visit the same people they were going to go visit. I visited Israel growing up with my parents, which is why we have some connections there. So they were going to go check it out. And they were like, listen, if we're seriously considering the idea of not going on outreach at all, then we would only be staying for the rest of lecture phase. It was just for the next few weeks. So what if we left even earlier and you guys just came with us to Israel so that Angel could see this country that she's been hearing a lot about from me and our family, because we have a big heart for this place.
You should push it. This is your...
Mighty finger of the leader of the family.
Yeah.
Purr. Purr. Which was a crazy idea. I mean, that was like such a sudden change. We were both like, whoa. And that was just my dad's brilliant idea. Angel and I prayed about it, and we felt like it was the right decision to make. YWAM is an avenue to following the Lord, but the goal is to follow the Lord. And if you feel like he's calling you somewhere else, then that's where you have to go. That was the first leg of the journey, was the parents visiting. And then the next one was Israel.
Hey, are you guys coming to Burundi?
Oh my God. I'll go in a minute.
There's one of the countries they forgot to announce as one of the
Well, we just had to run through the airport. Made it through 2 security checks in 7 minutes to make our flight to...
Our visit to Israel was brief. We were only there for 7 days. And so we tried to make the most of our time by seeing what sites were safe to visit and hanging out with some of our friends.
Go back to the regular schedule program.
Oh my God. If you guys that was good. Good call. I like that actually. Yeah.
Do you sit there?
I don't know, you can do what you like.
I'm shotting mine. Okay. All right, let's see how this goes this time. Second race. All right, babe. Yeah. Oh, she's gonna have to go. Oh yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh, I wish I hit it with my shell.
Oh. Okay, but all right. So Angel's now. Oh, perfect. 1, 2, 3. I gotta take her to some of the best coffee shops.
Sleepy?
Yeah. We're back at Aroma. We got our chocolate croissant. They gave us this because they misunderstood. We got an almond croissant, egg sandwich, and I got my tomato soup. And this bread is so fresh, it's warm still. This is amazing.
We stayed at a beautiful Airbnb. Very sweet lady who was the landlord of that place.
We're saying goodbye to this place today. Who's treated us well.
That's treated us well. This is a great
Wouldn't you
Airbnb.
agree? It's so cute.
If we had a bigger following, I would give it a shout out. But I also don't know what it's called.
We got her some flowers and a card to say thank you. It was such a cute, like, cozy place, so.
Yes, and we just had ultimately a really great time.
Yeah. I think one of my favorite things was the shuk. Just like seeing all the little, like, it's like a really intense market they got going on there.
Open air.
Yeah, so it was really cool to see, like, how everything was like stockpiled and it all looks so good. Like,
and the candy stores were incredible.
Candy, yeah. And the food is so good there.
The shuk. in Jerusalem.
Mama, she's ready.
That's a good thing.
It all tastes so fresh and like delicious. We went to this one building, the YMCA.
Babe, it's fun to stay at the
YMCA.
Yeah, pretty much perfect. Boom, look at that thing. Tour guide, her name is Mrs. Mother. Wow, babe. Oh, babe, come look. Come. Okay. There you go. So there's a golden dome off in the distance there.
Wow.
That's the Hill of Graves.
And we went all the way up to the top floor and had like a view of literally like all of Israel.
Yeah, the dates. Oh, okay. So
that was super cool to see.
Yeah.
And his mom was like an amazing tour guide. She's like, this is this. We spent the day with her that day, and she like took us around to like everything. So that was really fun.
Yeah. Then we came back to America, third leg of the journey. So
we have successfully made it to the airport, made it through security and everything. We got breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it, because airport meals are not actual meals.
at this point, we hadn't really told very many people we were coming back, but we still got some pretty good reactions from the people that we didn't tell.
Yo.
What's up?
What up? Yo, trying to watch a movie.
What the? Oh my! Hey, Mary.
Oh my word!
Hi, Grammy.
Hey, good to see you.
Is that really you? Wow! Are you hearing spirit or what?
So, as you can see, that was pretty funny.
It was a big surprise for a lot of people.
Surprise. So while we're visiting here, the biggest thing on our mind is to meet up with that lawyer and try to get some of the immigration stuff. We'll have to stay somewhere temporarily. So right now we're in my parents' house, and I'm able to work while we're here. I'm just gonna, you know, make some money. So
yeah, so I'm allowed to be here for 6 months without a visa. Our lawyer told us that. So we're gonna be visiting his family for the next 6 months, and then
see where the immigration process takes us after that.
Yeah.
We're doing this
want anything.
by the book.
Yeah, we don't want anything to like accidentally miss something and then it like messes us up for like years. So we're making sure that we're in communication with our lawyers frequently.
Doing this above board.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, and that's pretty much it. So excited to be here again, and you guys will be seeing a lot more fun content.
Now you have 3 tries.
that was so good. That was a good
Spin. Woo. Sibling lunch. Wave, siblings. Sibling, wave. Oh, I didn't even get you. Yeah. I apologize deeply. Oh, the camera. Hey, buddy.
The weird haze over my fin. There we go. Just greasy.
Since I became famous, more day to day as the weeks go on from us, and we're going to start posting Mondays now. Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. I can't wait for you to do that. And then we can like go into the camera. Thanks for watching. We're not gonna do that. Yeah, that's not our outro. Thanks for watching, guys. What's our outro be? I don't know. We'll figure it out. One thing at a time. We can nail our intro today. So that's gonna be our intro today.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping up with our life. We're so excited to have you here on our platform. And we're excited for you guys to get to know more of us as we continue posting. So love you guys. Bye.